With one other messenger, and one day, when we were both 18, he told me the following. "'Twas brillig in the slithy tovas, did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all minty with the dorogrovas, and the monras das grabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the juju burden shun, the frumious bandar snatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the maxim foe he sought, till rested he neath the tung tree, and stood a while and thought. And while in uppish thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. Hast thou slain the jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, calloo, calais. He chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig in the slithy tovas, did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy with the burrogrovas, and the monras das grabe. I do not remember that kid's name. But he told me that Lewis Carroll had written that poem, Jabberwocky, as kind of a parody of the Scottish dialect, and that he'd invented so many of those words just to make fun of how Scottish people spoke. And he said it just like that, just like Sean Connery, just like Train Spotting. And it was just planted in my head. And I love the fact that even though most of the language is completely made up, I still understood it. I could follow it. And so could you. And so, in college, I studied German for 2 years. And recently, I was asked to do a tour in Germany, a book tour, which is like this, but in German. American accent. And you say Deutscher with an R instead of Deutscher. You're saying German people instead of German. So what you did was, I'm really sorry I gassed so many German people today. And you said it about 12 times. So after that, I was just terrified. And I tried to make the entire German language out of the 6 words that I was really confident I knew. Heute, which is today. Nächste, which is next. None of these are verbs. And so I found I would have to sort of adapt. I didn't know how to say tomorrow. So I would say nächste heute, next today, or zwei heute nach, 2 todays ago, 3 todays ago. And then I'd get to something like glasses, I wear glasses. And I was totally swamped. So I would say, ich trage Augenfenster. I wear eye windows. And it was like with Jabberwocky. People, they weren't impressed, but they could understand. He's American, and he's enthusiastic, and he really doesn't give a shit about our native tongue. But that's kind of why I wrote Pygmy, was to try to write in the language of somebody who didn't know the correct language, and was trying to make American English out of a very limited number of the most inappropriate words. And it was a blast. And tonight, I would like to read 3 bedtime stories that I wrote specifically for these events. Exhaust much state resources, squander such vast quantity, time for erect so tempting yum-yum house of sweet corruption. Despite seeming waste such effort, in secret, Comrade Witch, much stealthy predator, constitute brilliant political ally of state. Forever, crafty witch possess mind, utilize thinking machine of ticking clock. Forever patient witch await, cunning comrade witch serve constant vigilant, every today, every passing night of today, until able listen, able witness with sensitive witch ear, sound of greedy American children's endeavoring for consumed candy domicile. Typical such selfish American children envision all total world planet crafted for solely satisfy own such greedy hungers. United States children's forever reading silly book, forever listen with ear Sony Walkman device. Every forever languish such devil children's immobile upon luxurious sofas for to view antics of American television street of Sesame. So wicked. All American citizens such wicked. Traveling duo, male boy with female girl children, firstly approach candy domicile, en route along pathway traversing forested, much dense forested portion of this most glorious nation state. Experience no such vulgar American children, no present hunger. Yet eager youths commence for gnawing upon bread of ginger house, vapid American tongues lapping sweetness from fudge chocolate window shutter, degraded, depraved children tooth masticating for destroy all labor and resources of citizen which so merely digest and render as useless American feces. Upon discover such United States vermin, crafty witch announce, much welcome. Hospitable witch bid devil children's devour until sated. Much admirable citizen witch display infinite patience for allow insatiable vile children's chew swallow, macerate sugary charms of clever candy house. Bid crafty citizen witch invite children's, say, please, gluttonous guest children's, say witch, please share limited bounty of global petroleum resources. Much wise, much prudent comrade witch bid children's, please, no longer export such vast degenerate product of American cultural imperialism. Still, such evil children no exhibit shame, no demonstrate remorse, merely remain greedy ravage as plaguing locusts. Next now, mighty righteous witch subdue children's, which execute exact perfect wham pow, zebra death kick maneuver for render children no conscious. Victorious, long-suffering citizen witch mount for the bugger children's, happy most succeeding witch bugger upon no conscious rapacious United States children, bugger. Now victorious witch, mighty witch champion, hero witch, sever every all blood vessel of American gluttons, cleave unto pieces, riving apart arm and leg limbs of selfish children, topmost thriving comrade witch, which teeth consuming alive, meat, muscle, spouting blood of slothful Americans, drenched in much hot blood of United States oppressor children, citizen witch shout, screeching loud shout, every all glory to be accomplished in honoring philosophy of the homeland state.